sandwich from a new to me company called FGNormal. So let's take a look. They've got tons of different paintings. So it was really hard to pick. I picked 3. So check out the link in the description box and see what you think. So here we have standard toolkit. We have the PJ packaging on the drills. We have a nice clear canvas with the DMC codes printed on the canvas. And first picture is an adorable little Hedgie. Isn't he cute? I want one so bad, like for real, I can taste it. I want one so bad, but I know my cats would kill it. So I cannot have a hedgehog. They're so cute. So stinking cute. I love them. All right, so this is the first one. It is a 30 by 30. There are 22 colors. And as you can see here, there is the code. And you can see the canvas is nicely printed. Very clear. I probably won't have to use my light pad for that one. I just love this, so cute. I was worried that with it being so small, but that was why I picked it, because I wanted to see if a super detailed image being this small, how it would turn out from them. So as you can see, it's pretty good quality. Of course, it could always be bigger, but it is what it is. And we all know how I feel about huge paintings. They are very intimidating. All right, so let's see what the drills actually look like compared to the colors on the canvas. So first of all, we have this purpley, yeah, it's just purple. It's a lavender color, and then we have this really pretty brown color, if brown can be pretty. Ta-da! Okay, so this is another purple. Then we have a apricot color. Then we have a rusty brown. This is another kind of purpley brown color here. Then we have a beautiful peachy sorbet kind of color. Then we have another purple and a dark brown. Here we have a very pale peach, 2 more browns. Here we have a weird blackish brown kind of color. It's a really odd, weird color. Kind of like baby poop. I know, I'm sorry. Then we have a corally red and a beautiful burgundy. Brown, orange, and gray. Then we have brown, gray, and orange. Last of all is black. Not too much black. This is the biggest amount we have here. So that is going to be the main color in the sky. So as you can see, the colors aren't quite as vibrant as the canvas shows, but I think it's going to look nice. Okay, so there is numero uno. Let's get the drills back in their bag. Okay, next we have one of my favorite dudes. This is a very thick canvas. This one's a little bit different than that one. This is almost like cardstock. It's really thick. I'm not a huge fan of these real thick ones, but I guess it'll hold up better in the long run. you think about it. Be more sturdy. Okay. Kind of concerned about this one. This canvas doesn't quite look as great as the smaller one. Definitely gonna have to sit and flatten a little bit. Got some really thick or deep creases in it, I should say. All right, here he is. It's the child. He's so cute. I love him. I love the sky with the big stars. I have San cranes walking through my yard for the 3rd time today. They walk in, they walk back out. A couple hours later, they walk in, they walk back out. They're looking for birdseed, but the doves do a great job of keeping birdseed up off the ground, so the cranes don't have too much to pick from. And I had there was one year, probably 2 years ago, that there was a crane that would actually reach up and get seed out of the feeder. It was the only one. You can't tell male from female with the cranes. They both look the same. But I thought, I was like tickled beside myself when I saw this crane taking food out of the feeder. I'm like, oh my gosh, it's so smart. But the other ones, none of the other ones have done that. So they don't stick around long because there's not much on the ground for them to eat. But anyway, I love them. They're beautiful, majestic birds. So here is our little child. And again, we have the DMC code on the canvas, and there are 24 colors. And you can see the canvas is beautiful. The part I'm concerned with is his face. The coloring in his face. It looks kind of blotchy to me. So I hope it will turn out, because I love him. Target has a new one. I've got the original one that they sold, where he comes in like his little pod. I made Steve get it for me for my birthday. I didn't really make it. I ordered it for myself, but I'm like, this is what I'm getting for my birthday, by the way. He's like, okay, whatever. But Emily and I were at Target yesterday, and they have a new one. It's even smaller. It's only like this big. When you squeeze his tummy, he makes little baby noises. Oh my God, it is the cutest thing. Sorry. You should have seen Steve's face. But I took a video of it and I posted it on Facebook. Nobody was excited as I was. And I showed Steve and he's like, oh my God, you do not need another one. I'm like, but it makes baby sounds. And it sounds just like him. He's so cute. Oh my gosh. He's so cute. He's like, just look at the one you have and play the video. You're real nice. All right, so this has the beautiful blue metallic packaging on the drills. Okay, so here are our first 4 colors. It's all browns, orangey browns, brown. There's that. And next we have hunter green, blue, and there's an orangey rust color, kind of, and then a beautiful green. We should have lots of greens for this little man. We have another beautiful dark green, then mustard, 2 shades of blue. Then we have a burgundy, another blue, a mustard, and a beige, or no, that's more peach. Very pale peach color. And then we have this weird chartreuse green kind of color. And then we have another green. There is gray and blue. Blue, black, and another blue. And then last, we have this beautiful kind of eggplant color. Very pretty. So blues, greens are the majority in this. His robe, whatever you want to call it, his cloak, is not the right color, which bugs me. Okay. Can't win them all. Okay, so here's that one going back. And it's beautiful. Okay, and then last, this really bothers me. Because they mailed it with this. And I really don't like that. But, so keep that in mind. If you order a big one, because this is 50 by 50. And this is one that I have wanted for a really long time. And I have not found the right size compared with the right price that I was willing to pay. Because I'm cheap like that, you know. So this one I think still should be a little bit bigger. But I think it's going to be okay if I can get all the wrinkles out of it, which I'm sure I will. It's not that bad. It just, when I first took it out of the package, I was like, oh! But you can see, it's not. You didn't see anything. Oh, go get that.
There's a child.
Not the child, but it is a child. So another toolkit.
A fur child. Oh,
Thank you. All right, so you can see here,
Yoda.
The wrinkles aren't
Yoda.
that bad. That is the child. So bad, but not unfixable. So once it lays under another couple hundred paintings, because this will go directly on the floor, and then I will put several of my portfolios on top of it under the bed and let it rest for a while. And I am confident that these wrinkles will work themselves out. So I am not worried about it affecting the finish of the painting. But this definitely is not something that I could get started on right away with these kind of wrinkles. I would not put drills over those areas right now because they would probably move. I heard you. All right, so here we go. Let me go ahead and I could spend an hour straightening and smoothing, but I won't since you're watching. You're welcome. It is the Awesome Princess Hair Circle. I don't know what you call this, but I love it because it has everybody on it. Well, almost everybody. You've got Mulan up here in the top corner, and then working our way to the right is Merida, and then we have, it looks like Elsa and Snow White, then Anna and Tiana, and Belle and Rapunzel, and Ariel and Jasmine, and Aurora and Pocahontas and Cinderella. So we have all of them. And their faces actually look pretty good. Their eyes are still pretty pixelated. Look at Rapunzel's eyes. It's like, but from a distance, you can tell who they all are. And that is what I wanted. So this will be a fun one. Fun. Lots of colors. We have 29 colors on this. And again, the DMC codes are on the canvas. So it will make kitting this painting very easy. And you can see already, I mean, let me pull back this side. If I can do it on this small section of the table here. That's the other problem too. Is I'm working on like a third of the table instead of moving the camera back. So let me smooth this out and see what the back looks like doing this. So I'm just pressing really hard as I smooth the plastic back down. So it helped a little. But like I said, I'm very confident that when this has got weight on top of it, it will smooth out perfectly. And then once you add the drills, if there are any little minute creases left behind, the drills will flatten it out the rest of the way because they are nice and heavy. So there you have 3 examples from FGNormal. Plus this is cool too because you can decide which way you want to hang this. I mean, if you want to focus on, you know, Anna, hang it this way. If you want the focus to be Merida and Frozen, Merida and Elsa, hang it this way. Cinderella, hang it this way. Ariel, hang it this way. So it's really cool. That's what I like most about this is because it has, you know, any other painting, you've got one way to hang it. This one, you got 4 options. It's pretty cool. I'm really excited about this one. This is one that has been on my list for a really long time. Like, really long time. Like, almost since I first started. This was one of the first paintings that I saw that I was like, oh my God, I have to have that. But then, you know, you find them smaller. And there was even one that was a 30 by 40 that I found one time. And I thought, oh, well, maybe that'll work. Thank God they showed the canvas on that one. I was like, oh, run away. Run away. So anyway, so here is the child. Again, really deep creases, but they will smooth out. Like you saw me take, I took them right out of the package. So they have not had their normal flattening time that I usually give my paintings. Mainly because I wanted to show you how they were packaged after I saw the one come folded. I was really concerned about that, but I wanted you to see it's not as bad as it looks. Even though it's horrifying. Here is the Hedgie crawling across the little fall leaves on a tree trunk. Love it. Oh, we did. Do we need to go through the drills? Hey, what is going on? I just heard glass clink, but I don't know where it came from. I'm a little worried. Yeah, let's go through the drills. There's some pretty colors in here. I will move this over here onto this chair. So what did I say? There were 29 colors. And they actually are really pretty, bright colors. There. Here we go. Maybe. All right, so there's purple, bright purpley blue, and then light blue. And peachy skin tone, flesh tone there. And then we have another beautiful bright sorbet kind of color. We have a rusty brown, purple, and another sorbet peachy color. Then we have brown and a white. Here we have a beautiful pink and buttery yellow, 2 turquoise blues or greens, whichever way you want to call it. Then we have a brown and a eggplant, 2 blues. Then we have another mustardy color, another sorbet peach, lighter color, yellowish and orangish, another bubblegum, and a beautiful cranberry. Here is another orangey sorbet color, beautiful corally orangey red. We have 2 bags of 310, And then we have a kind of a chartreusey yellowish tint there. And then we have a beautiful purple color. I love that. So pretty. All right. I'm really excited. I love these three colors together. These are beautiful. So pretty. All right. So what do you think? Are you going to give them a shot? Give them a shot. Trust me, you will spend, I spent like over an hour just like perusing through the website trying to decide which ones I wanted. And I was like, well, you know what? I think I'll just go with 3 different sizes. Keep it a little bit simple. And that's that. All right, so I will see you real soon. Check out the link in the description. And make sure if you are interested, you check out my Etsy shop because there is a lot of new items in there. And I'm having so much fun creating new cover binders for you. So I will see you real soon. Bye.